to mute everybody because sometimes we get background noise. So we're going to go over products today. And yeah, let me just get started because then my trains of thought will start flowing. Okay, let me see here. All right, do I need to put this in presentation mode, Amber? The Canva, what happens when I do that? I don't, but you guys can't see the, oh, you can see everything, right?
I've done it both ways. I don't think it really matters. The only way that it really made a difference is when I had a link in there.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave it like this. All right, do you want to start recording? Are you recording? Okay, cool. All right, guys. So we're going to talk about products tonight. So the one thing that I want you to think about, no matter where you are in your business, if you've been doing this a long time or if you're brand new, I want you to think of yourself as a paid problem solver. Okay? You are not a salesperson. We are not salespeople. We are paid problem solvers. So as I go through, I didn't have the chance to do this on the slides, but what I want you to do as you watch this presentation, as we go through this, when you see the products, either listen to me from what I'm saying or use your own experience, but I want you to write down all of the products solutions. So don't take notes necessarily on all of the facts because that stuff you can go back and train on them. You can take notes on them, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about the facts of the products because people don't necessarily care about that. They care about how is this going to help me. There are going to be people that are like super conscious about the product and they want to know if they're natural or what the ingredients are, and that's completely fine too. And that's stuff that you can say, I don't know, I'll look it up, but know what problems they solve. And if you can start talking about your business in that way, you are going to have so much success and you're going to be that far ahead of the game of anybody else that's in this business or in network marketing. Okay. So you're a paid problem solver. There's a caveat that comes with that. Okay. So as I'm talking through that, the one thing that is different from a sales mentality to a paid problem solver is that even if someone doesn't buy something from you, you are still going to help them. Okay. With something. We have resources at our fingertips ad nauseum. So you can always help someone with something. And so I just want you to always remember that. Think about how you're going to solve their problem with our products. And even if they don't purchase, how can you solve their problem? So one of the things that I do and that you want to do in your business is use the third-party tools that Beachbody has created for you. They are a billion-dollar company. They have awesome marketing. Utilize it. GoPro is a book that you'll want to read at some point. Put that on your personal development list. It's GoPro by Eric Worre. It's a short, quick read, but it's very network marketing focused. And this is where I learned that. And he talks about when you talk about your product and you get somebody that wants to learn more, use the third-party tool. So I just wrote down a couple things. And what I've done here, and I'll show you my notes section. See, I have my Amber Zoom links and they're wrong, so don't look at that. I copied them wrong. Okay, so, oh, can someone go into my team page? Chelsea, can you put the right, is Chelsea in here? Did she make it? I can't see. Can you put the right link in there? Because some people might be trying to get on. So
yeah, I will. I'll do it right now.
Okay, this is in my notes section of my computer. I have all the promo videos. They're basically the YouTube sizzles, I call them, for any program. So I have the Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack 1, 2 that we were kind of talking about. So when I'm talking to someone, all I do is they're like, oh, I don't know anything about Shakeology. I go to this list, copy and paste, and I'm like, oh, check out this 3-minute video. It explains it way better than I could. And then I also share my experience with it. Oh, I love it because, but using these, so anytime we have a new program, I'll say if someone, sorry, where do we go here? If someone is interested in 9-week control freak, for instance, if I send a message to someone that says, hey, I saw you checking out my stories and my workout. Would you be interested? I love the new program. Any interest in learning more about it? Yeah, sure. I send them the YouTube link. That's it. Because that's going to tell them so much more. So use those. Use the Shakeology video. You want to have that Shakeology video at your fingertips. And I will post this. It's in my team page, or it might be. I can put it in there, or I can share, like I'll just highlight my notes section. I'll put it in the new coach training too. So you guys just copy and paste all those links. Some of them get outdated and changed, so you want to check it, because this is a list I've had going for probably 4 years. So I know they changed Shakeology. I updated that one, but if you find a video that you really like, just save it to your notes section. So start doing that as you sort of build your resources, so you have something super easy, because you want to make everything a system. So as you go through the invite process, they say this, you do this. They say this, you do this. So it just becomes super automatic, and then you don't have to waste time like going to YouTube every single time. Okay, so Coach Online Office, this is your best friend, right? Most of you, I'm sure, have already gone in there. Where are you going to find out about products? FAQ, type in anything. For instance, when I did this training, I'm like, how do you describe collagen? I don't know how to describe that best. Went in there, FAQ, collagen boost, copy and pasted the information. Everything you need to know is in FAQ, I promise. The other really good resource, and I don't think do I have it up? Oh, here it is. It might log me out. The Team Beachbody Coach price list. On here, it is going to, yeah, here it is. See this? This is in the Coach Online Office, and it's under Forms and Documents. It's awesome. If you go here, it will tell you everything. Shakeology, retail price, coach price, PV, TV, bonus points are basically what your commission is. So if you're ever wondering how much personal volume you get for something, you can go there. If you're ever wondering like, oh, I wonder what the coach price is, or I wonder how much money I make if I sell 3 focused energies, you make $12 a commission on that. So that's a really good resource for you to go to. Also, just going to that resource will kind of show you, you might not even realize what products we have in there. So you can go through there and take a look at things that are appealing to you even, and they would obviously be appealing to your audience too. So the first product, Shakeology. Everybody should be drinking Shakeology. If you're talking to your customers about drinking Shakeology, you should be drinking Shakeology. It's so important for you to be a product of the product, because why would anybody want to purchase anything from you that you're not even believing in enough to purchase yourself? Now, obviously, sometimes coaches will come in and they'll have some sort of allergy or whatever. And so there's other products that you can use that take that place, but everybody should be on Shakeology. If you feel nervous about talking about Shakeology, it's because you don't understand it or know the value of it yet. Okay. I recommend that you guys take the time to educate yourself on it. When you educate yourself on Shakeology, you will be blown away at how cheap it costs, because the ingredients are insane for what we get in there. The testing that the bag goes through, but before it ever even gets to your door, is insane. Like 70 ingredients they're making sure are live ingredients before they get to your door. Why do I know this stuff? Wow. Because I've listened to the Shakeology podcast. I've listened to Isabel Deichler talk about Shakeology for 8 years at various conferences. I've watched the videos. I trained on it. Knowledge is power. So when people come back to you and say things, and they always will, Shakeology is so expensive. Really, it's not. You just don't realize what's in there. And so when you educate yourself on that and you tell people, you could go down the street to the Earth Fare store, and if you bought every single ingredient that was in here and mixed it together, it would be about $400, and it would probably taste nasty. So we have quality products. So you have to think about your language when you are talking about Shakeology and our products. Yes, some people are you may get it into your head saying, "Oh my gosh, Shakeology is expensive." That may be your thought because you hear it so much. And it can be easy to get caught up in it and be like, "Is it expensive?" And then you have to snap yourself back to reality and go to Chick-fil-A and try to buy a healthy salad. You know how much that costs? I don't know, $8, $9 for a salad from Chick-fil-A. Shakeology costs $4 in a glass. And it's way healthier than anything you could ever buy at fast food or anywhere. So those kinds of things you can talk about, and you're going to get. So one of the things that I like to do, and I like to teach my team this too, and new coaches this, is start taking note of the objections that you're hearing, because that's going to become a post. That's what you're going to share in your stories. Man, everybody keeps talking about this daily shake that I take that's so dang expensive. Do you know how much it costs to be on diabetes medicine? Do you know how much it costs to be sick? One time I did a post, I was moving and I went into my medicine cabinet and I had like 10 different medications that, like, cold and flu, allergy, all kind of medications that were expired because I stopped using them because I never got sick. I hardly ever got sick. So, and it was after I started drinking Shakeology. I wasn't getting the common cold like I used to. I wasn't getting the flu that people did at work that I got. And obviously you have to be careful with claims that you're making, but you can state your own personal experience and say, well, look what I'm throwing away. Didn't need this. I can't believe, it expired. I've had it so long. I don't need it. So you just have to arm yourself with those kinds of things. And then it's a great way to make posts, again, talking about the objections that you hear. And maybe you were someone that had that objection. And those are the best posts when you're like, yep, I definitely didn't want to drink this because I thought it was a waste of my money. I definitely thought that Costco shake, lean protein, I don't know what they make, whatever, that Costco shake, or there's other competitors out there that are trying to do what we're doing, but you get what you pay for. And there's a reason, the cost that's associated. And again, like, we have an incredible value for what we're getting. So it's 90 PV, which is your personal volume. Okay. TV, I didn't put on there. Shoot, I should have put that on there because I think TV, that Shakeology, Shakeology is unique because its TV is the same, which means when your team drinks Shakeology, you are getting 90 TV in Shakeology. Normally, most products are about half of that. So if it's, you'll see, I wrote them in the other products. Like if it's 60 personal volume, usually it's like 45 team volume, but Shakeology is higher. I know that might be going over some of your heads, but team volume is that residual income that we talk about, that income that you're going to make while you sleep. So those numbers are important. Personal volume are the numbers of sales that you have. So that's a benchmark that you want to keep. And that's your personal orders. So there's certain requirements for different ranks. And I don't want to totally get into all of that right now, but I just want you to know where you can locate that. And if you need to be in active status, you can see what the products, but that's in that Team Beachbody coaching. So the other thing is, do you guys know how to access the information for Shakeology? Let me see. Hold on a second. I'm going to open another tab. So this changed too. I don't know where the old OGs, if anybody was around when you used to have your own Shakeology website. Katie, were you here for that? They changed it all around. So here's where you can go, and this is just at the main page, teambeachbody.com. Click on Shakeology. Tons of information right here. This is where you find nutrition facts. This is where you find success stories. Of course, this is like all of the other details about buying and everything. But if you click down here, wait, was that, do I have to click on? I haven't navigated this. They changed it a little bit. Okay. So if you click on whatever you're looking at, so someone is like, hey, I want to know what the ingredients are in chocolate whey Shakeology. If you go down here, there's recipes, ingredients, and the guarantee. So down here, look at all of this. This is all information that you can take in and learn and just share. I wouldn't share all of it at once, but different ways to share. Click on recipes. Look at all those recipes that you can share. Try yourself. And then ingredients here. So there's a PDF here. So you can click on that. And then if I have someone that wants to know the ingredients, I click on that and then I just copy and paste that link. Or I think you can download it. But they all have that. Okay, so you just have to click on the flavor. But I know there's also, but check all of that out. There is, I feel like there were stories on here too. Am I wrong? Where did I see that? Oh, here you go. Click on the Shakeology at the bottom. And this is, yeah, this is what I was looking for. So this is even more information that you can learn. So taking time to just learn why Shakeology. Darren Oline also has a podcast that you can educate yourself even more. So the mission, the curiosity, note from the creators, but also, see, I can't see from the change stories here. Drinking my bevy. So these are success stories of people. So you click on this picture. So even if you don't have your own transformation to share, Beachbody has a lot that you can use. All right. So go back to this. All right. What else? 4 and 7 day samplers. Want to make sure you guys know about that. We have samplers that people can purchase for $20 and $30, I think. So I have a customer right now that she purchased 9-Week Control Freak. She purchased Beachbody On Demand. She's having digestive issues. She did not buy Shakeology. I'm like, hey, why don't you try the sample? Do it for 7 days and see how your digestion. Oh yeah, I'll try that. It's less of a commitment. Okay. So there's vegan and there are whey as well. Oh, and last thing on the Shakeology, the other thing that I do with my customers is I ask them if they are dairy free or if they eat a lot of dairy. If they don't, I recommend vegan. Just because people, if they have sort of a dairy intolerance or they're not used to eating dairy, whey protein typically will bother their stomach. So that's just something to think about. And if you have someone that says it's bothering my stomach, I would have them switch to vegan and they'll probably be fine. And you can say plant-based because people hear vegan and they're like, well, I'm not a vegan. I don't want to eat the, it's like, it's fine. It's just vegan. The difference is the protein blend. So the protein blend is a plant-based pea protein in the vegan versus the whey. The whey is just whey protein. Okay, 3-day refresh. Have you done it? If you haven't, you need to get yourself one and you need to do it. I love the 3-day refresh because it is the quickest win and the quickest transformation that you can share. So it's perfect for before events. It's perfect for after events. It's perfect for after holidays. And it's perfect if you are just struggling in general. Like if you're struggling with mindset, if you're struggling with your journey, like it's just one of those things that just says, if I can do a 3-day refresh, it's going to change me. So yes, it's a plant-based detox. So you're going to get real food that you're eating. So it's not, when people hear detox, they think that they don't get to eat and then it's going to be all liquid or something like that. You actually get to eat real food. You're drinking your Shakeology while you're doing it. They give you recipes and it's outlined exactly how to do it. Don't recommend working out with it because you're only getting about 900 calories. So if you work out, you get really hungry. It just makes it harder. And the purpose is to detox your system. So a workout is a detox is already taxing on your system. So you want to give it the rest that it needs. But this is a great social media tool to share and market. So maybe you've seen some of us doing it before, but I'll go in and I'll share here's what I'm doing, and here are all my meals, and I'm sharing like the 3-day process, and also honest about how I feel. Like, this is really hard today, or this sucks, or I have a headache, or I'm still feeling bloated. Like, be super honest, and then sharing before and after pictures, and what it does for you. For me personally, I mean, obviously I like to lose 3 or 4 pounds. That's always great. But for me, it's such a mental success because it forces you to get back on track. It forces you to discipline yourself. And what happens is everything else gets better. And you feel better, but also it's a mental thing. It's a mental win because you're like, all right, I did that for 3 days. It wasn't easy. I was challenged, but my willpower grew. And you wake up on day 4 and you're like, okay, I'm ready. I can conquer the world. And if you are in a funk, this is the best thing you can do. It's a quick win. If you feel like I need to have something to promote quickly to help my customers, this is great. This is also something for customers that are just signing up with you and they're brand new to everything. Like, this is a new start for them. Always recommend this. This is a jump start to your weight loss. This will get you on track right away. I mean, if a new customer can stick to this for 3 days, man, are they going to kill it with the rest of the program, because they're going to be on cloud 9, feeling really well and really proud of themselves. The other thing that I do with this, you guys, when I sign someone up with a challenge pack that is signing up as a coach, I add this to their share cart. It's only $33. When they sign up as a coach with a challenge pack, they're getting the coach price and then a 33% discount. Now, it's been like that for a while. You have to kind of look at the deals that are on the side of your share cart when you create it. So make sure it's there, but it's been there for at least since I think October, September. I noticed it and I was like, oh, and I would say 7 out of 10 times people end up getting it. And I tell them it this way. Hey, listen, I threw a 3-day refresh into your cart. I tell them why I love it. I tell them why I am recommending it for them. And then I say, it's $33. It's 50% off for you. And if you don't want it, that's fine. Just take it out. But I just wanted you to know that that sale was there for you because you were signing up with a challenge pack as a coach. And that's just a special promotion that you can take advantage of. So again, have you done it? Are you talking to your customers about it? This is a great win for you to do in between programs, or if you're feeling like you're in a funk. All right, Energize. I bet everybody on this call does Energize. Does everybody, raise your hand, does everybody do Energize? Okay. Why do you do Energize? Because you see your coach doing it. You see your coach talking about it. Everybody on the team's talking about it. Of course you're going to do it, right? Same with your customers. Like, they want that. Remember, you are the expert, okay? So especially someone that's already a customer of yours, you're the expert. So you need to tell them everything you're using. I mean, if you go to an expert, and I think I talked about this on another call, like if you went to a hairdresser and you loved the way your hair looked, don't you want to use the products that she used on your hair to make it look so nice? Like, she's the expert. You know, when you go to a makeup artist, have you ever had your makeup done? Do you buy the makeup that they use? Yeah, because you're like, oh wow, this looks really nice. This is the color. She's the expert. So you get that. So don't be afraid to talk to your customers about the products we have. Remember, We're not salespeople, we're paid problem solvers. What does Energize solve? So I said I was going to talk about that. So I hope you've been jotting that down, but 3-day refresh, we kind of talked about that. Lose weight, lose bloat, get out of a funk, mental strength, jumpstart to your weight loss. Those are the problems they solve. Shakeology, what problems does that solve? Inflammation, nutrition, health. You guys know a lot of those. I won't go through those. Energize. I mean, we all get up super early in the morning. I don't know that I could get up without my Energize. Maybe it's like a placebo mental thing, but definitely gives me energy, but it gets me committed too. Gets me committed to my workout. So we have 3 flavors. You have lemon, berry, and fruit punch. Also, they come in packets or tub. Just know that the packets, there are less packets than less servings in the packets. And I can't remember what it is, maybe 3 less servings because you're paying for the packaging. But I do recommend that you all buy a box of packets and use it as something that you send to all your new clients that purchase a challenge pack from you. Unless you're adding it to their cart and they're already doing it, you can still send a packet. I mean, who wouldn't want a thing of an extra serving? Like, it's still a free serving of Energize, or you can buy a different flavor than you normally would share a cart to and send them that. But that's a really good habit to get into with customer service. You're giving them an opportunity to try a new product. You will make that money back very quickly, I promise. You make $12.49 on one package. It costs you $38. So you have, I don't know how many are in there, like 20, what's the servings for that? 20 servings, 7, I don't know. Like, this product is so good that probably 5 out of 10 of the people you send it to will buy it from you. So you're going to earn that investment back. But I want you to start thinking about this. Again, this is a business. So how can I invest in my business? How can I help my customers? How can I get customer retention? A little note and a free sample goes a long way with people. So maybe you've never done it. Go back and buy a box and send it to all your customers tomorrow. Do it over the next week. And I guarantee you're going to be excited. And even people that maybe are on the fence and, you talk to them about it and they're like, I don't know, like, you know what? I'll put a sample in the mail for you and you can try it. Because they're going to love it. So try the different flavors. Have you had all the different kinds? I personally I mix 2 of them. I mix mixed berry and lemon because I think lemon is the strongest and mixed berry tastes the best. So that's what I do. But are you drinking it? It's hard to share about when you don't drink. So encourage you to start drinking it. I don't know how anybody isn't drinking it. How can you live without it? But we talk about Energize probably the most frequently on our stories and in our stuff. Recover, this is post-workout shake. Okay. You can get it in whey, which is chocolate or orange, and you can get it plant-based in chocolate only. And I believe, unless I know COVID screwed some of that up, but I believe you can get packets in chocolate whey. I don't know if that's still an option, but I think it might be. So these are the pricing: $70 for customer, $52 for coach, $52 personal volume, $40 TV. Again, have you ever had it? Have you drank it? What are the problems this product solves? Muscle soreness, muscle recovery. So this is something you're going to drink within 30 minutes of your workout. It makes a difference for muscle soreness. And let me say this with Energize and Recover. I know that some people think that the people that need this the most are the people that have used these kinds of products or have been working out in the past. But actually, your new customers need this more. Your new people that are new to working out and fitness need these products more than those people. Number one, they need the energy and the motivation to just get started, which Energize is going to help, and it's going to improve their performance. But Recover, those people need Recover really bad because chances are they don't have their muscles are going to be sore. Okay. And I've had people quit on me day 2 because they're like, they don't push past that original soreness, you know, that like super sore that you get when you very first start that sucks for like the first week or 2. And then the sore is not so bad. Those people need this. So I would talk to, that is a big problem that to solve. So I would talk to your new customers about that and say, I just want you to know about this other product that we have. It really helps with muscle soreness. And I've had customers quit, or I know of people that have quit because they're so sore. I don't want you to quit, but I know you're going to be sore because our programs do that for you. Sore is a good thing. But it also builds your muscles back stronger, which everybody wants, right? So it feeds your muscles everything that they need. All of our products are clean. So just another kind of sidebar information that I've learned in product trainings is that the all of the, like protein shakes are not FDA approved. Neither are ours. So that's normal. However, other companies will sacrifice quality to get the price that they need so they can sell more, but they can put garbage in there and they're fillers, and they don't have to really say what they are. So it'll say like natural ingredients, or I don't even know, and other ingredients. Like you don't know. You have no idea what it is. I can say from personal experience, I don't know if any of you guys have ever drank protein shakes, but man, my stomach would kill after drinking some of those shakes. And I'm sure it was just because like I would literally get severe stomach cramps from the fillers, from that kind of stuff. So that's just kind of a sidebar piece when people are asking you questions and you're telling like, this is quality product. We do not sacrifice quality ever, ever. And Carl has talked about that even through COVID, when it would have been much easier to just say, oh man, we can't get to that supplier. We are going to lose a lot of business because we're going to have some serious shipping delays. We never sacrificed quality. And I am dang proud of that. Like I am so proud of a company that stands for that. And so when you do have those shipping delays, side note, it can get frustrating. It can affect your business in some ways, but you got to stand behind the product and say, I'm sorry, this is out of our control, but we will not sacrifice quality ever. So there could be a delay. So just know that about these products, all our products, but for the performance line. And a lot of people that like the performance line are people that have used these style products before. So they can get the two together as a package deal, and it's a better value. So it's 110 if they buy them together, and it's what? So customer, what's it for? So it's 70 and 50. So it's 100, what's that? 120. So they can save $10 if they buy them together. Now, also this is an option for a challenge pack. So when they buy, if they don't want to do a Shakeology challenge pack and they want to do a performance stack challenge pack, they get these bundled together. And that's what that performance pack is. So 90 PV when they're bought together, 70 TV, you earn $27 commission on this. I personally will do, so whenever there's a new program release, I always get performance stack challenge back. Like that's just because we go through Energize and Recover in our house like crazy. And then performance recharge. I know Amber loves this. I actually don't use this. I can't digest. I am like so sad that I can't, because it really works. The casein that's in it, I have a gluten intolerance, and people that have a gluten intolerance typically can't do casein either, but casein is the main ingredient in this overnight, but it's awesome. So I don't know if you do this. I put this little sidebar in here, but I used to mix it with yogurt, and then it made like a cake batter. It was really yummy. So it was kind of like, instead of making a shake before you go to bed at night, you're getting a little dessert. So that's how I made mine. But this is 90 PV, 70 TV. I don't know why, what I was doing at the bottom there. Sorry about that. I don't know. 50 TV, and I don't know what that is. Some sort of edit I didn't do. And then your coaching price, and then your commission there. Again, what problem does this solve? Serious muscle recovery. Okay, beach bars. This is another one. Get a box and send to your customers. They will buy them. So beach bars, what problem does this solve? We're all busy, right? We all like to have, I mean, I personally just like to have one on me at all times so that I have a go-to snack, so that I don't reach for something else. The great thing about this is it's gluten-free, and the ratio of protein to carbs, I can't remember exactly what the details are, but it's a healthy snack. So the ratio to fiber and carbs is virtually the same. I forget. Alana explained it, and now I can't remember. But a lot of snack bars, protein bars, are super high in sugar, super high in carbs, super low in fiber. So they don't keep you full, and then you're just like eating a ton of sugar. So this is a healthier option for people. So there's 3 flavors. There's peanut butter and cherry almond, and then there's a peanut butter vegan one, plant-based one. Or what were you saying, Amber?
Chocolate almond crunch is
Oh,
the
is that
vegan
what it
one.
is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not peanut butter. I should know because that's the one I drink. But there's a plant-based one, so it doesn't have the whey. So if people struggle with the whey, then they can get that. You can buy it in 1 box, 2 box, 3 box options. But if you want to look at what you earn, you can go back to the Team Beachbody pricing. Also, if you have 90 personal volume in home direct, so that means a customer has the auto ship on. Let's say they get beach bars, they do like 3 beach bars, and they do collagen boost, but they're not doing Shakeology or something else. You can earn a Success Club point for that. So it can add up to 90 as long as the product is on home direct. So you can earn up to 3 points, I think. Oh my gosh. Is that right? Am I right on that? Did they change that? Katie, do you know? You can do 3 points.
It used to be like that, where like if you, as long as it added up to 90 PV, you got one Success Club point.
So I don't know what the max. I'm confusing myself now because they did that like one time, that special where you could earn 3 points per, I don't know.
I feel like it's 2.
Okay.
I feel
But
like
you
I
can
know.
still just earn the 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but the beach bars, again, they're another great little gift that you can put in the mail, or just like, even just a little recognition to a customer that's doing really well. Hey, I just wanted to send you one of these samples. I'm so proud of you. You're committed. This is just another great thing to have. And talk about this. You know, when you are out and about, as someone that has a gluten intolerance, it's very hard to find quick options. And so what that tells me too is that it's hard to find any sort of healthy quick option, like at a gas station, or, you know, if you don't want to do fast food. So it's great to share this, that this is just something that you can grab and go, and you don't have to feel guilty about it. All right, collagen boost. This is, okay, let me just share this story. Here's the problem it solves: skin and nails. My sister actually sent me a message and asked me if I got Botox. She's like, I have a weird question. I was like, no, but I take collagen boost. Maybe that's what it is. So just don't be confused. I want to point this out, that there is collagen that helps your joints, but that's not what this is. So when you're talking to solving problems with your customers, don't talk about collagen solving joint problems, because this one doesn't do that, although it does help with. So it's the collagen peptides, they increase skin elasticity and reduce appearance of wrinkles. And then they will help with, it doesn't say anything about nails there, but that's literally right from FAQ. Most people know what collagen is. This is another great Share a Cart ad. because it's something that I use every day. So I will add that to my cart. And most people will buy it because they want to look young forever. So in
Hey,
addition to
Kristen,
those, yeah.
I just want to make a point because I actually started using collagen when I was doing 80-day obsession because I was having hip issues on my left side. And it's type 3 collagen that our collagen doesn't have. So it's type 3 that's for your joints. And
Okay.
ours has type 1 and type 2, like if you really want to get detailed about it.
Okay.
But that's just like, it's just certain different types of collagen. And there's one, which is type 3 that ours doesn't have in it for the joints.
Okay. Cool. Thanks. So think about your audience too. I mean, I think about my audience. I'm 38 years old, and so I'm still trying to look 25 without doing plastic surgery. Okay. So my people like collagen. So think about the people that you're talking to and the products that can really help them and what problems you're solving specifically for them. All right. Shakeology boosts. Do you guys know about these? Some people do, some people don't. We have 3 different kinds: Power Greens, Digestive Health, Focused Energy. The Power Greens are like doing a serving of vegetables. So this is for someone that doesn't like vegetables. They can literally just throw a scoop in there and that's a serving for them. I will tell you, I can taste it. I don't know if you guys have had it before, but I can taste it. So it isn't like putting spinach in your, now I use vanilla. So I don't know if any of you guys drank it with chocolate. I've never had it with chocolate. Chocolate's a little bit of a stronger, can you taste it? You can't taste the Power Greens? Okay. I can taste it in the vanilla.
I can taste it in anything.
So
Okay.
I think it depends. There's a recipe that I use because I'll be totally honest, the Power Green scared me because it's green. So it sat in my cupboard for like a month before I even tried it because I was like super weirded out by the fact that it was so green. But I found a recipe. It's like a Hawaiian with coconut and like pineapple with chocolate and the Power Greens, and you can't taste it in that recipe.
Oh, okay.
So I think it depends on how you make it.
Okay, good to know. So that would be something I would talk to your customer about. It doesn't make me like gag on the shake. I just really love the way my shake tastes, and it's very sweet. It's a sweet treat to me. So when the Power Greens are in there, I'm like, oh man, wah wah. But it's not gross. It just doesn't give me the taste that I normally like. But another coach on our team, and I've done this too, she actually mixes her Power Greens with orange juice and drinks it, uses like one of those handheld blenders, like a little bit of orange juice and a little bit of water. And she drinks it every day for added immunity. So that's something that you could do too, just for an extra boost of greens. Because I didn't share this. I forgot to put it in here. The Ultimate Reset. The Ultimate Reset actually has greens, like a shot of greens that you take when you do that program. And I'll pull it up on my thing and we can look at it real quick. But anyways, it really gives you added energy. So digestive health is fiber essentially. So if you have someone that's really struggling with digestion, this is going to give them more fiber in their diet if they struggle to get that. And then the focused energy is basically a substitute for coffee. So if there's someone that doesn't like coffee, can't drink coffee, and they really want an energy boost or they can't have caffeine, focused energy would be a good product. It would solve that problem for them. And as I'm telling you this, I am thinking about someone that has that. Okay, I won't go into Ultimate Reset, but there is another product because it's getting late, but and Katie still wants to talk, but there is another product called the Ultimate Reset, and I recommend that you guys all do this for yourselves. It's a 3-week detox. It's super intense, not intense, that's not the word. You're not going to work out while you're doing it because it's a detox, but it's sort of like the 3-day refresh on steroids. You have more supplements and you have the detailed food list that you get that you can eat, and it's a whole system reset. So I know people that have done this and then gotten pregnant because their system kind of regulated. I personally want to do this because I feel like my hormones are still all over the place from having Jackson. And so after 9-week Control Freak, my plan is to do this program. But this program, it definitely helps with weight loss, but it's just basically resets your whole system. And it's the acid and the alkaline in your system is what it's working with there. So, and then, okay, so last call to action, educate yourself. Knowledge is power. What is it that you are learning tonight that you're like, wow, I don't really know a lot about that? You can go great into the Coach Online Office, YouTube, Google. There's information out there. Create that third-party tool resource that I talked about. Just create a note section, create a Word document, go to Google Drive, wherever it is that's easily accessible, and just create it so you can easily just share videos with people whenever they have an interest. So, and I told you guys I would share with you, so I'll share it somewhere. I can post it in my page and then everyone can take it to their team pages. Was there something on this list that you've never used before? Order it, use it, talk about it. It's a great marketing tool to say, hey, listen, we have collagen. I've never used it. My team was talking about it. I'm going to use it for the next 30 days. Here, I'm sharing it with you. I'm going to put it in my shake. You can't even taste it. And I'm going to tell you what I think in 30 days from now. And then just give an honest review about it. You can do that with any product. So I challenge you, pick one and do that and start talking about it. But talk about what problems it solves. Don't talk about the FAQs of the product. Reach out to your current clients and invite them to try one of them. That's a great opportunity to say, hey, I'm getting myself some collagen. Do you want to do this with me? Or do you know about these products that we have? And I think Katie's going to talk about the share cart option, but I'll let her go. But share a cart and adding your stuff to the cart, and then just always sharing what you're using. So you can just say, I have this, are you drinking? Share about your shake, share about your collagen, and you don't even have to say anything. You can just be putting it into your shake and people will be asking you about it. But share how they're solving your problems, your Recover. I know we do Energize all the time, but what problem is Energize solving? Do we talk about that enough? I probably don't. Other than, I guess it gives you sweet dance moves for all you dancers. I'm not there yet. I am not a 5 a.m. dancer. Y'all have tried to tag me, and I try, but I just do a little boomerang, and that's about all you get. All right, I'll let Katie. She's going to talk about Share a Cart and how she adds commissions to her paycheck with Share a Cart and our products.
Hey friends, is there any way you can make me a host so I can share my screen? I think I wasn't going to do the Share a Cart, but I'm going to. I think Renee's on here, and then I'm going to send the recording to one of my girls that's new. So I'll just share it real quick.
Oh wait, I need to stop my share.
There we go. It's working. Okay. Let me go back here real quick. Okay, so at this point, we have all of these incredible, amazing, why is this showing? Okay, these incredible, amazing products. And when your customer or your coach is ready to purchase, you are able to create their personal shopping cart for them. And then we use this tool called Share a Cart. So basically, what you're going to be doing is putting everything you have connected with your customer or coach. You know exactly the products that they need, the challenge pack that they need, all the things that they need to get their journey started. And then you're based off of that, you are going to create a Share a Cart. So oh gosh, what am I getting into here? So you're just going to go to, you can get access this through your coach office, or you can go to Share a Cart. I have this saved as a bookmark, and then you're going to sign in. And then that's going to take you to your share cart homepage. And basically right from here, I'm just going to use an old email of mine. I think it should pop up. And then if they are a current customer, it's going to pop up whether or not they're already a Beachbody On Demand member. It's going to tell you that. And then you select whether you're enrolling them as a customer or a coach. And then you can go ahead and hit continue. And it is going to pull up everything that is available to them for you to put in their shopping cart. So challenge pack obviously is what we're going for. And then let's just say we do the all access. I'll throw that in there. And then this is where you're going to choose their Shakeology flavor. So you're going to want to make sure that you're collecting all of this information so that you know and can create their share cart for them. Oops, I didn't select. I'm just selecting random. And then once that is going to automatically put their products in the cart, and then you can view the cart, make sure everything's in there. And here's those special offers that Kirsten was talking about. So you want to make sure that you look in here and let them know that there are some incredible deals before that they can add themselves before they check out. And then once you are here, you can just hit send email, or if you want to upsell, which is what I'm going to chat about here, here's what I do, and here's how I upsell. So by now you've made this connection, you're setting up this enrollment for them, and you know exactly what they need to get their journey started. So in order for me to collect this information, I put a little screenshot of 3 questions that I ask when I call them their transformation packs, when I am setting up their transformation pack. And so it's number 1 is, do they have any allergies or food sensitivities? And then I ask these 2 questions. Do you find yourself struggling with energy, and do you struggle to find healthy snacks in between meals? Because where my mind is going with that is Energize and Beach Bars. Okay, so I use this Google form so that they can help tell me a little bit more about them, tell me their flavors and all of that, so I can just automatically go in there and set it up without having to ask them questions back and forth. And I'm getting to know more about their struggles so that I can offer yet another solution by adding an extra to their cart that I definitely know that they're going to benefit from. And then I will go in here and I will add, okay, they told me that they struggled with snacking like in between or on the go. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the cart. And then you select all of that. And then you click add to cart. Let me just randomly do this real quick here. You can select whether you want a one-time order or if they're going to put it on Home Direct. So then that it automatically adds it to the cart at the promotion price. All right, so this is what I do at this point when their cart is all said and done and I've clicked send email. They've got the email from me with their personal enrollment link, and I send them this message. I put this in the bottom left-hand corner. These are all of the products that Kirsten has talked about. Bevy is in there too, which is an amazing extra, a cart add-on. And I just message them and I let them know your personal enrollment card is all set up for you. It's been sent to your email, or you can access it right from this link because it allows you to copy a shareable link. And I will either message or text that to them so that they get it in their email, or they can have immediate access to it. I threw in my favorite Supermom Fuel pre-workout that I can't live without to get me going in the morning. This will definitely help with your energy struggles too, because that specific person told me that they struggle with energy. And then I say, if you don't want it, just remove it from your cart. And then that is about it. So just don't be afraid to offer those extras, because I hardly get anybody that removes it from their cart. They see us doing these dance parties. I always talk about what it does for me instead of, oh, here this is. I talk about it. I can't live without it. Like, I can't do my workouts at 5:30 in the morning without this. And so you just talk about what it's done for you, which is why it's so important to try them first. And then you just talk about why you like it and what it's done for you. And it's a super easy upsell.
Yeah, I
And that's
totally
it.
forgot about Bevy, and I'm sitting here drinking Bevy. I totally forgot about adding that to it, but that's just another product that you can. I love what Katie does. That's so smart because they've given you the green light to put that in their cart, and so again, you're just meeting a need. You're solving a problem. You are their problem solver. They came to you for help in all areas of health. And so you're just giving them those tools to solve that problem. So we just want to make sure that you know that there's more to your job and offerings than just a challenge pack that's Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology. You have a wide variety of options. And when I started coaching, I typically did not let people in my group unless they bought a challenge pack. And I don't do that anymore. You get to run your business however you want. If you still want to do that, you can. But what I typically do is I make them buy something. They have to have some kind of buy-in. So most of them, it's at least Beachbody On Demand because then they're like missing everything, right? But you're still making money off of a Beachbody On Demand membership, and then you're serving them anyway. So you can kind of figure out the logistics of how you want to do that, but don't limit yourself with your customers to just a challenge pack, because you're going to build your business and you're going to still make money by helping them to use other products too. Does anybody have any questions? No, I know we're all like so tired. We all wake up so early and here we are late at night. It's how you build your business. Slaying it, sisters. All right, well, if you guys don't, oh, there's like a million chats. I couldn't see the chat. I use half a scoop with the chocolate. You can't taste it. Oh, oops, I woke up my middle child talking so loud. Fatigue post-workout. My doctor literally told me to order Recover. Megan, I would talk to every single person about that. That is huge. And did you feel a difference?
So far,
I
just got it in the mail.
No.
Okay.
So she felt that's good. And I think Hydrate, you can still get packets of 10. You used to be able to do that with Energize. Yes, Hydrate. So that's another great bonus. If somebody has kids, I didn't talk about Hydrate. Fired. I'm fired. Okay.
Yeah, for sports.
Guys, it's perfect. It's like Gatorade without the junk. So Logan's soccer water bottle, that's what he gets. It's a really good drink for kids that you want to give them but it's good for you too. So I drink it when I do super intense workouts. I'm not drinking it with 9-week Control Freak, but I did drink it with the work. And I also drank it a lot while I was pregnant. It really helped with breastfeeding and nursing. And sometimes I'll do like an afternoon pick me up and I'll do some Hydrate and some Energize, just as a little cocktail for the afternoon to get me through. It is yummy, but why is fruit punch yellowish? When I wash my cup, it is yellow. I do not know, Trish, but it stains like everything. All of those Energize stains. My husband, we have a new.
I believe it's the beta alkaline in it that makes it.
Oh, okay.
That's
We
what
have
I've heard.
top and Dave's like, you
I
better
think it's the
put that-
quercetin, actually.
Okay.
The
Maybe that's it.
quercetin that makes it yellow.
Oh, okay.
My
I don't.
husband just bought like quercetin pills, and they're that bright yellow.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Chelsea talked about, yeah, I was going to mention Chelsea with the 3-day refresh. She had 6 pounds. She had amazing results. And you were like, I'm in a funk. And then she was like a new person in 3 days.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Top of the world.
I felt so much better afterwards.
Yeah, it's
Like
really
the
good.
whole,
to
like,
do after
reset
the
I needed.
holidays. Well, it's really good to do for yourself before the holidays so that you can advertise for after the holidays. Because a lot of people will buy it after the holidays. All right. Do you guys have anything else? All right. Well, you have a good night, and we'll see you guys all next week for our coach opportunity call.